So I just wanted to do a quick update on my solar setup, DIY solar with two Anker F3000's backfeeding my power panel. Just thought this would be a funny day to do it. New Jersey just got like over a foot of snow last night and just finished clearing off my solar panels. So I installed these end of September of 2025, and it's now close to the end of February of 2026, so that's 5 months. And just recently, in the last few days, I surpassed 1 megawatt hour of solar generated with this system, which comes out to, if it's 150 days, comes out to about 7 kilowatt hours a day of solar generated. And that's in, the worst part of the year for generating solar energy. So if anybody was wondering what's the worst that the system will do throughout the year, that's it. So I have 12 400 watt solar panels, 6 going to each of the F3000's, and they're generating a little over a half a kilowatt hour a day for each panel. And that's including all the cloudy days, snow covered days, and some sunny days. And for further perspective, I've seen the panels generate, 14 kilowatt hours on a perfectly sunny day with clear skies and no snow on the panels. I've seen them generate 14 kilowatt hours. So I'm really interested to see how it's going to do in the summer, and if I'll even have enough battery storage to keep all of that solar energy. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I just wanted to do an update. 5 months, 1 megawatt generated. Doing pretty good. Still no issues. Would still recommend everybody. So I just wanted to do a quick update in the app real quick and show you guys right here that so far since setting the system up in late September, I've generated 1,044 kilowatt hours of energy with the solar, or just over 1 megawatt. And in the winter months, since late September until now, it's February 23rd. It's been about 150 days, so that comes out to about 7 kilowatt hours per day of generation, or, just over a half a kilowatt hour per panel per day. Ignore the earnings amount. For some reason, when I first set the app up, the earnings weren't calculating until January 1st, which started a new period in the time of use mode. So I guess because I started it in the middle of a period, for some reason it wasn't counting the earnings. But then as soon as January 1st came around, it started counting them appropriately for the on-peak and off-peak rates. So like on the weekend, it'll only give me, 7 cents a kilowatt hour for solar generated. But then on weekdays during peak time, which is when the sun's out, it'll give me more based on the rates that I input. You can see right now everything's working fine. My batteries are a little lower today than normal because it snowed out, so the panels were covered for a good portion of the day. But and then down here you can just see, I'll just show you for the year so far, the total energy that I use from the F3000 accounted for about 34% of my total power consumption. That's on peak and off peak. I wish there was a way that the app would show you differentiate the two, but maybe they'll do that in a future update. And then just for 2025, it was about 30 and 70% since, for October, November, and December, basically. So pretty good. So far, the system's been great. I would recommend it to anybody. And so last thing, I just wanted to do a brief comparison of my electricity bills year to year. So this is for this January to February. As you can see, I only used, right here, 64 kilowatt hours on peak. And then I used 875 kilowatt hours off peak, for an average of 9 cents per kilowatt hour. And then last year, you can see I used 328 kilowatt hours on peak and 659 kilowatt hours off peak. So that's a huge reduction in on-peak usage, even with the addition of a hot tub. I didn't have that last January, so it's making a huge difference on my on-peak usage. And my total bill didn't change too much. It is $40 lower, But if you look at the pricing was also much lower last year. So can't really compare that. Really just need to compare the kilowatt hours used. So overall, it has saved a huge amount of money and is working really well. Would highly recommend it to anybody. My brother recently purchased the new Anker E10 setup, which is a much larger and more robust system. It's currently shipping, and once he receives that, I'll do a video on that as well.